This is one of the big ones, the WA Size Produce Stakes, 3:20, start time, 1400 metres. And, well, this is, you know, one of the big ones.
I can't believe there's only 9 horses in the race.
Quite
it's a
amazing.
$200,000 race.
You know what makes me query about how you train 2-year-olds in this state? Is everyone sets them for one race, the Karrakatta Plate.
Yep. They
get to the Karrakatta, and then they've had enough, and they can't go the fortnight into the 1400 metres of the Size Produce.
Well, it's 132,000 to the winner. It's amazing.
It's a head scratcher for me. Maybe we need to program more 1200 metre races earlier in the year to get these horses a bit, you know, a bit tougher.
Yeah.
Because they've been in work since June, July, August. You know, to be racing October. They've had a prep. They go out for a break. They come back again. They have a grand final. And then they can't play the following fortnight.
Well, it's 2 weeks ago there was 16 in the Karrakatta and 4 emergencies. Yeah. That's obviously the capacity, and all of a sudden 2 weeks later, surely there wasn't that many bad runs in the Karrakatta and other races that we couldn't have a few more for a $200,000 race.
Well, you're talking about the Karrakatta Plate. Let's go back and have a look at it and watch this run here of Benny's Halo.
Benny's Halo on the fence, 2 in Eden's on a bit. Single Spice pinched a handy break. They'd straightened up at the 300. Single Spice. Race 2 in front of Western Fever, Flying Affair. And now Night War, the stablemate of the leader, and Rebel Call are running on with an Eden's Honour over on the fence. Single Spice in front. Night War, Rebel Call, Benny's Halo. Night War goes to Single Spice from Rebel Call. Night War.
Well, that was certainly the eye-catcher in the Karrakatta Plate. Horses looking forward to the Size Produce Stakes. He was the horse that settled in 9th position. He straightened up. Once Chuck Berry got him to the outside, he just lengthened out really well and was only beaten a short neck by Night War at the finish. Up to the 1400 certainly suits. The set weight conditions also suit. Barrier 3 suits. He ticks all the boxes. Other runners in the race, let's go through them. Single Spice. One word to describe her performance, massive. Jumped from barrier 15 in the field of 16, had them running along at a solid clip, and she was still in front with 100 metres to go. She was only run down in the final stages of the race, beaten 3/4 of a length. And in this race on Saturday, she does look the likely leader, and there doesn't look to be much...
Honoria.
Yeah, she's going to lead with ease, Marty. And she's certainly going to be the horse to run down, because we just saw how tough she was last start, and she's not going to have to go that quick early in the race. She's certainly going to be right in the finish. Valley Girl came home from 13th on the home corner. Another good performance. The 1400 metres will suit. We'll get a lovely run from barrier 2. In Eden's Honour, a much better performance. Was up along the fence. And I just think Karrakatta Plate Day, the fence wasn't really the place to be.
It was off.
It wasn't the place. Okay. Well, that makes In Eden's Honour run even better, as it does for Single Spice. Saxa Bell.
Looking for a mile.
Yeah, the 1400 metres will suit. You just can't go with them early in these shorter distance races, and maybe for the simple reason they're not going to go quick in this race, it might help her. And Bim Bom Bay, well, yeah, pretty ordinary performance, but Paul Harvey jumps aboard.
What about that's the Karrakatta Plate? We then had a look at Bliss Street come out at the midweeks and just blow them away. Have a look at this for an effort.
Now getting the cutaway on the inside, Cat 5, Shady Bet. Here comes Bliss Street down the outside though with a great turn of acceleration. Bliss Street and Shady Bet have raced away together, but Bliss Street accelerates away. Oh, look at Bliss Street go. Bliss Street comes away, pricks her ears up, and she won in a breeze.
Yeah, superb performance by Bliss Street. That was her maiden victory, but I'm sure there's many more wins in store. She settled in the 1 out 1 back position by W. Pike, got her to the outside. She destroyed her opposition. The 1400 metres will certainly suit this daughter of Flying Spur. She has drawn the outside. She'll be back in the field. She'll be rocketing home with a fast finishing burst. The other horse in that race that's in the size was Public Perception. Don't know how to line this filly up. 2 starts ago she was very good when defeating Highlight Reel by 3.5 lengths. Many gave her an each-way chance if she did gain a start in the Karrakatta Plate. And then she puts in that performance last start behind Bliss Street. Hard to gauge her, Marty.
Yeah, it is. It was a real mind-boggling run last start. I thought she would have been, if not winning, definitely running second or third. So maybe she's not that consistent. We'll wait and see what she does on Saturday. Lethal Jones, the other one you haven't spoken about yet.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good effort behind Bliss Street, Marty. Came from back in the field, finished 4 3/4 lengths behind Bliss Street. Should appreciate the 1400 metres. The trials were okay as well, so maybe a horse running on for the minor placings probably can't see Lethal Jones winning.
Give it a name, Matt.
Sorry, mate?
Give it a name.
What's that?
The winner.
The winners, I'm going to Benny's Halo, Marty.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going Benny's Halo number 1, just on the strength of his
Showing your age there, ain't you?
Karrakatta plate performance. So race 5, number 1, the obvious danger in my opinion is the 3 Single Spice, who's going to get away with very cheap sectionals in the lead, but sticking with the 1, Benny's Halo.
He does deserve to win it. Look, there's 2 deserved winners of this race. Benny's Halo and Single Spice. Single Spice, for the simple reason, it's been drawing wide in all those races, KO'd itself out of the race 2 starts ago, and then it's run in the Gym Crack, and then it's run in the Karrakatta, was massive. And all along, Benny's Halo, Perth Stakes, Karrakatta plate, probably should have won both of them.
Yeah, probably should have, but he still picked up 100,000 for running second. Good luck to all the connections, Ronnie Meadowcroft and Peter Hall. Good luck to the boys, and let's hope the size produce goes well. Well, the second leg of the quaddie is race 6, the Miss Andretti Stakes. This is a listed event over the 1,200 metre journey. Let's go and have a look at the Bunbury Stakes. This is the effort of Wolf Dreams, finishing 3rd behind Pro Art.
They set sail for home, and Wolf Dreams had headed the little mare Mekong Miss. 2 lengths away behind them. Specchio runs on, followed by Pro Art, which is now finding room. Key to Money Tarzi down the outside, followed further back behind them Phenomenons and Had to Be Clorker, Wolf Dreams. Pro Art getting home hard on the inside though. It's Pro Art, Wolf Dreams, Specchio. Pro Art desperately ridden. Pro Art, I think he's won it.
Yeah, well, the Bunbury Stakes, Matt, first off, the form out of it's been very strong, hasn't it? We've seen 2 winners pop out of it straight away, with Casper Cowboy, who went in and won the WATC Stakes. And, of course, the other winner was...
Specchio. Last Saturday.
Good. We backed him.
Yes.
$2.50, there's no value. So you've got to say the form's been frank. Wolf Dreams was very good in the race. It was up there punching. They went along and was just caught late. Pro Art up on the inside. Mm-hmm. So Wolf Dreams, you've got to mark down as being very hard to beat here. Some of the other runners in the race, well, Had to Be Clorker really got home well.
Been back to the trials?
Been to the trials in Bunbury, and second to Sunny Biscay is a very nice horse. Just keep following Sunny Biscay. Casper Cowboy, he was back, sort of trying to run on towards the inside, then he's come out and won the WATC Stakes. Key to Money, Matt. What'd you make of the run in the Bunbury Stakes?
Good. Yeah. Drew wide, out the back.
Won a Bunbury Stakes then drawing wide, out the back and flashed late.
Form wide again.
Yep. Foxy Boy.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Back up to Ascot though, not really his track.
And Mekong Miss led, beaten 10 3/4.
Well, it's all over there.
Yeah. Baby blue.
Yeah.
So you would say Wolfie has made the change here in Wolf Dreams and put the winkers on, blinkers off. Mm-hmm. Wonder if they'll be the Moodameter winkers, those big red ones he likes to put on. But this could be the race that Wolf Dreams dominates and proves very hard to beat.
Starting to lose a little concentration, aren't we, mate? Let's go back and relive the WATC Stakes. This is Casper Cowboy, ridden by W. Pike, defeats the Entourage.
Along Henry de Horse looking for room in the middle, back on the fence also, climbing over their backs with nowhere to go. Escudero, and here comes Casper Cowboy rounding them up. Casper Cowboy storms up with 100 metres left to go, going with the Entourage. Henry de Horse getting clear. It's Casper Cowboy, the Entourage, and Casper Cowboy.
Well, that was Pikey at his best. He sat back, switched to the outside. There were a few horses getting held up for runs. Escudero, and particularly London, it just never got into the race at all, and Casper Cowboy down the centre of the track went bang and got the money. He rises half a kilo from the WATC Stakes. Horses like London drops 1.5, Escudero drops 1.5.
What about London? What about the run of London in that race?
It was a very good run, Matt. He just got held up. By the time O'Donnell got into the outside, he was able to give him 1 or 2 in the left hand, but the race was all over.
Much, did they?
Not really. Escudero was also held up for a few strides on the inside, but definitely saw daylight way before London and hit the line well. He won this race last year, Escudero, the Miss Andretti Stakes, $100,000 race. In fact, the previous winner, Had to Be Clorker, lines up as well, Matt. Can't he win a big race when the stake money goes up?
Oh, he lost.
Had to Be Clorker. So that's the race. I don't want to talk too much about anything else. How do you line them up? Probably Mekong comes across leads, Wolf Dreams or Wolf Dreams Mekong. They might decide to sit her after she disappointed last start. I'm going London with a little bit of luck. Could position up 3 back the fence, even leaders back, who knows. And I just think his run first up demonstrated to me that he's back and he can run a big one here. Wolf Dreams the saver. So 4 from 11, Matt.